What is a deck? Nothing but a miserable pile of staples! Have at ye! Imagine a format where you have no staples, because you can craft no cards, open no bundles, buy no structure decks. Imagine a challenge run where all you have is 80 random Yu-Gi-Oh cards and your own will to survive. Could you win even a single duel on the Master Duel ladder? If you can, you'll be rewarded with one additional pack to add to your collection, plus whatever legacy packs you pick up along the way. Use them wisely, because in a Masochist run, that's all you'll be getting, and every card counts. I'm Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know, and it's time for me to fulfill my destiny. Like Simo before me, I will take up Yu-Gi-Oh's most difficult challenge and try my best to reach the top of the Master Duel ladder under the most insane conditions possible. Grab a snack and lean back, cause it's gonna be a long and bumpy ride. Last time on Master Duel Masochist. We just go as big as possible. Solemn Judgment. Well, there's half their life points. Looks like a smaller than normal extra deck, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, just 3. So, not Tempai or Gem Knights. And we open with Boss Stage. I like Boss Stage. Let's go. Halt, criminal scum! Did you draw a card? Okay, they didn't ash it. And yeah, we just get Utgarda. He's the stronger one. I mean, the other one negates built-in summons, which are usually from the extra deck, and they have 3 cards in the extra deck. So unless they've got Cyber Dragon, I don't think it'll be especially useful. The Winged Dragon of Ra. Add 1 Ra or 1 card that mentions it. Uh-oh. If they get Sphere Mode, chat, I'm in danger. Uh-oh! I'm in danger! Wee-oo, wee-oo! Sound the tribute alarm! We're fucking doomed. Okay, and then they're adding the Winged Dragon of Ra. They've got the summon chant. Goodbye, tokens. Hello, ball. But that counts as their normal summon. But this does give them an additional normal summon. But they would have to special summon the stuff from their hand. Unless they have Soul Crossing? Soul Crossing could do it. What's this? Millennium Revelation. Send a Divine Beast from your hand to the graveyard. Add a Monster Reborn. Send this card to the graveyard. You can special summon Winged Dragon with Monster Reborn, ignoring its summoning conditions. So they send Ra, they add Monster Reborn, then they can summon Ra, but if Ra is special summoned, it doesn't have any attack, right? Alright, Monster Reborn. Bring back the Winged Dragon of Ra! Shiny as fuck. It can't attack Sphere Mode, though. And it has 0 attack anyway. Egyptian God Slime. Send this card from the field to the graveyard. Or Phoenix from your deck to the graveyard. Then send a Winged Dragon Ra from your monster zone to the graveyard. Oh, so they're summoning out Phoenix Mode? Special summon this. Cards in effect cannot be activated. Unaffected by other card effects. Pay 1,000 to send 1 monster on the field to the graveyard. During your end phase, send this to the graveyard. I've never seen Phoenix Mode actually summoned. It's unaffected by things. You fucking what? Send this from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon a water from your hand. Oh, they got a level 10 and then they can make the Egyptian God Slime. A level 10 Aqua. Or they could just get another Tremora. This is only a level 5. They have disappeared 1 token. Ah, I see. They don't know that my tokens are going to disappear eventually anyway. So they just can't attack this. Alright, and then during the end phase, send this to the graveyard and summon a Sphere Mode from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Do you play more than 1 Sphere Mode, or is the only one the one you have over here? In which case, you just send this to the graveyard and do nothing. I'm sure they play 3. Ball on ball violence. You hate to see it, chat. 2 balls. Okay. So, normal summon this. I'm taking this. Oh. Can't attack. Oh, because of the spell. I need to get rid of it. Monsters other than Ra cannot attack the turn they're summoned. Alright, I'll leave that there for now then. But this thing is affected by stuff, so if they try to do that, I can just Divine Wrath it. Although then I don't have anything that, like, does anything. 1. A 2. A 3. And 4. Now if they have the third sphere mode, then I might be in trouble. I'm just gonna say no to that. Yeah, I could have let them summon it and then, like, Trap Tricks Trap Hole Nightmare and save the card. But if I did that, they'd be able to summon the Phoenix mode. Well, there you go. I felt in danger, but I don't think I actually was. This was like a roller coaster, but not in the sense that it went up and down. In the sense that, like, it felt dangerous but was actually safe. Alright, a lone master pack. No legacies, no bonuses. Let's see what we got. Azamina Determination. We already have one of these and we can't use it. Destiny Hero Dreadmaster. If we ever get a Clock Tower Prison, then this might be usable. Artillery Catapult Turtle. Oh, he yelling. Oh, he ready for the artillery. You contribute 1 monster, special summon Gaia the Fierce Knight, or a level 5 dragon from your hand or deck. Neat. Useless. Crystal Brilliance, we already have one of these and we don't use it. Nemesis Adstra, we already have one of these and we don't use it. Number 70, Malevolent Sin. Now there's a usable rank 4. I don't think we can make rank 4s very easily with our current deck, but that's probably one of the better ones you can make. You know, this was a Duel Link staple for a while because it's just detach, target a monster, banish it. At the moment, we're looking at, like, what was our other rank 4? We have Ragna 0 that requires the opponent to boost or lower their attack, and we have Gem Knight Pearl. So this is something that's actually like, you know, if our opponent just has 1 monster and we can make a rank 4, we can move it out of the way. This will be better saved for the normal monster deck with Rescue Rabbit. But we will absolutely play this. Also got Light Serpent. If this card is sent to the graveyard, special summon it from your graveyard. Can't be used as synchro material. It's just a double link. And Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight. Let's get back on the ladder. I don't think the DMG fusion would be very good under any circumstances. I think unless there was a card that was like, during your first turn, you can add this from your deck to your hand and activate it and instantly summon Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight from your extra deck. I think then I would play it, and even then it would be like a maybe. It'd be an optional include. Huh? Well, that was anticlimactic. I guess we take those. Two master packs? Sure, rank up. Yeah, baby. Silver 3. Okay, here's master pack number 1 for defeating our opponent. We certainly won the duel. I'm not sure I could call that a defeat. Evolution Endburst. Add Overload Fusion from your deck to your hand. If you fusion summon this turn with Overload, using 6 or more monsters, that monster can attack a number of times each battle phase this turn, up to the number of monsters used as material. For the rest of the turn after this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters except with spell effects. I think we have an Overload Fusion. I don't think we have any targets for it, but at least we got a Searcher. You know, that's kind of neat. A Galaxy War Drake, we already had that, and I don't support Drake. Ursarctic Megapolar! Big Bear with Hammer! Roar! During the main phase, quick effect, tribute another level 7 or higher, summon this from your hand. Also, you cannot summon for the rest of this turn except monsters with a level, so no Ixies, no Links. If this card is summoned, while you control another Ursarctic, target a spell trap your opponent controls, destroy it. It has the potential to be good if we had a bunch of other Ursarctics, or, I don't know, maybe in concert with Mitsurugis, we could tribute the ritual from our hand to summon this and then get a free thing. That would be funny. Dual Avatar Feat. Kokoku. If this card is summoned, Add a dual avatar trap from your deck to your hand. During your opponent's turn, if a face-up dual avatar you control, except this, is destroyed by battle or card effects, summon this from your hand. Then you can apply this effect. Destroy a dual avatar you control, and special summon a dual avatar fusion from your extra deck. Huh. I don't know what this deck does. I just know it's bad. I just know it's like really bad. Gusto Griffin. If this card is sent from your hand to the graveyard, summon a Gusto from your deck. That's not too bad if we have more Gustos. Dark Contract with Entities is DDD support. Speedroid Skull Marbles is Speedroid support. Eternal Chaos. Target a monster your opponent controls. Send a light and a dark from your deck to the graveyard, whose combined attack is less than or equal to that monster's. Also, for the rest of the turn, you can only activate one monster effect in the graveyard. Huh. I'm just realizing that I was like, send a monster whose attack is less than or equal to. I thought it would be like, and then destroy it, or then negate it, or return it to the hand, but no. It's just Foolish Burial for 2, but in a trap form, and you have to target an opponent's monster. Maybe if we get something in the graveyard that can use its effect, but yeah, it just seems like worse Foolish Burial. Let's see what we get for ranking up. Ha! Ho ho! Hee hee! Far far! One shiny card. I guess we start on this side with doodle doo 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 doodle 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 doo 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 doo. That's the Moon song from DuckTales. Protector of the Agents, Moon. 2 fairies. If this is Link summoned, you can send Sanctuary in the Sky or a card that mentions it from your deck to the graveyard. Or if you already have Sanctuary in the Sky, you can add Agent of Mystery Earth. You can tribute a fairy, target a card your opponent controls, destroy it. In fairy decks, this is sometimes like a one-off include, just as something that you can easily Link summon and then tribute itself to destroy something. It's not terrible, but you know, it works, it works. It might be useful in the future. Big Evolution Pill. They're so excited to find the pills. We already have one of these, it ain't good. Gen X Turbine. Good for making the Gen X return to 0 at some point. Mutant ST46. If this card is summoned, add a mutant spell trap. You can tribute this, then banish one card from your hand or field. Summon one monster from your hand or deck based on the banished card. And then you get one of the mutant boss monsters. I think we have the mutant beast, but it ain't good. Maybe someday I'll have to look at our mutants. Supercharge. If your opponent monster declares an attack, while all monsters you control are machine roids, draw 2 cards. It's technically Pot of Greed. Obsessive Oovaloop. It's a fiend monster for the fiend pile. If this card is in your hand, you can target a synchro you control or in your graveyard, banish it, and if you do, special summon this card. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target a synchro you control or in your graveyard, banish it, and add this card to your hand. You can only use this once per turn. It is a tuner, but it only works if we've like looped up. It is a level 4 tuner, so I guess that's kind of good, but I don't think it's something we'll play at the moment. Okay, what's this? Lunalight White Rabbit. Dum 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 bump. This whole pack is just full of songs. When this card is normal summoned, target a Lunalight in your graveyard, summon it. You can target spell traps your opponent controls up to the number of Lunalights you control, return them to the hand. So not even a really good Lunalight. Okay, what's the super rare? Blazing Mirror Force, you say? Yeah, I'll play that. I mean, it's a little outdated, but in silver? They'll never see it coming, chat. If you don't know, this is when your opponent declares an attack, destroy all attack position monsters, take damage equal to half their combined attack, and then inflict that same amount of damage. So if we're on low health, it could kill us, or it could kill our opponent, you know, one or the other. Either way, I think that's an auto-include. Alright, as I said, we have included Blazing Mirror Force, and we took out the Needle Ceiling. That's still pretty good, it's technically a board wipe, but I feel it was better when we were playing more face-down monsters. We used to have 3 of the Mimicking Maneater Bug. We took it out to make room for more of the tuners and such, so this feels like a better inclusion. Also, I looked at the mutants. We can't do anything with the mutants, so, you know, there's that. Let's go ahead back. This is 13.4, jumping on the ladder. First duel in Silver 3. Going first, I don't have to pee. But if I did, I could, cause it's right outside the door. It's right outside the door. It's like right outside, but the bathroom's like just across the hall. Okay, this is like optimal, assuming we don't get hit by a hand trap of some kind. Then we can do the things. Special summon Photon Thrasher. Of course. We'll have to give him 2, but I think it's worth it to get 3 negates. So we'll activate this. We'll add the Assault Beast. We'll go ahead and discard the Assault Beast. We'll do the thing. Reveal. Howdy, howdy. Summon this. Increase the level by just 1. There's 1 draw off of Max C. And there's 2 draws off of Max C. Great synchro in the sky. Summon. I'm not very good at these whole summon things. Okay. So they went +1, but we've got 3 negates, plus a Dino-Mishus, plus a Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. Nothing beats that. Unless they got Spell Traps. Spell Traps beat that. I see. We've only got 1 Dark Monster negate. I think we save it for something a little bit better than that. Okay, you're good, you're good. Fiendsmith. Yeah, I think this is worth the light negate. To just stop that half of the deck. Token. I do think we do this. That forces them to get rid of one of the ones in their graveyard if they want to do anything. Banish one of the Orchist. Okay, but that's either Heart Pourer or the Symbol Skeleton. I don't feel like they want to lose either of those. Link summon the Automaton. Do this. Goodbye. Does that do anything? It's activated both of its effects.
I'm back.
And there we go! If you get the right hand, you can beat Orchist Fiendsmith. Now, to be clear, if my opponent stuck it out, I had 0 follow-up. I was not going to OTK them this turn, or next turn, unless I drew exactly the generator field spell. I was not going to have any additional follow-up. All the monsters in my graveyard are banished, so I had no more negates. But if you can get people down, they will just be like, well, I didn't build my board. Usually that means I'm dead, so I'm dead. But there we go. Clean. All right, 4 Legacy Pack tickets. Let's open them up, see what we got. Close your eyes. Hoo-ha, hoo! Emissary of the Oasis. While a face-up level 3 or lower normal is on your side of the field, your opponent cannot target this for an attack. Any damage to the controller of this card involving a level 3 or normal, it's just normal. It's just awful. It's just awful. I love it. Doom Donuts. Delicious and funny, but not very good. Tomazaurus, the Yowie Dragon. Small but vicious. Archfiend Soldier. I mean, that's a pretty good Dark level 4 normal monster. I'll have to check and see if we have another copy of that. That might be another thing that we can put in our normal monster deck. Turtle Oath. Summon Crab Turtle. No thanks. Necklace of Command. When a monster you control, equipped with this card, is destroyed by battle, and this card is sent to the graveyard, you can draw a card, or discard one of your opponent's cards. Just awful. An unfortunate report. Your opponent conducts their next battle phase twice. If you ever wonder why so many cards are like, this monster can attack twice during each battle phase this turn, it's almost entirely because this exists. It's never been used. I don't know why you would use it. I can't even think of like an FTK that would be useful with this, but it exists. You can have 2 battle phases this turn. Problem-causing card text. So, a very funny selection of cards. Nothing good. Let's check out our master pack. Alright, considering how well that last duel did, I'm gonna declare that this is one fine master pack. Oh, shooby-doo-wop, a shooby-doo-ay-ha! Cyberse Magician. You can ritual summon this with Signet Ritual. Any damage you take is halved. You cannot have the same damage twice. While you control a link, monsters your opponent control cannot target monsters you control for attacks except this one, and they cannot target monsters with card effects except this one. If this card battles a link monster, it gains 1,000 attack during damage calc. If this card in your possession is destroyed, add a Cyberse from your deck to your hand. This is not terrible in like a Link Slop deck, assuming we have Signet Ritual. I know there's also a couple like support cards that can make this. So maybe someday, but probably not. Glacial Beast Polar Penguin. It's a penguin and a Glacial Beast. Level 3 Aqua Tuner. If this card is special summoned, target a monster your opponent controls, return it to the hand. If this card on the field is destroyed, you can target one card your opponent controls, return it to the hand. You can only use one effect per turn and only once that turn. I'm not sure if we have any way to summon it. Might be useful in the water deck if we ever make that. Newt's in the chat. Yes, yes. Cyber Switch. Well, what an excellent pair. 2 Cyberse monsters. If a monster is special summoned to a zone this points to, banish a spell from your graveyard, add a ritual monster and Signet Ritual from your deck to your hand. During your main phase, if this effect was activated, you could target a level 4 lower Cyberse in your graveyard, special summon it. What a surprising pair. Is the next card over Signet Ritual? No, but it is Bamboozling Gossip Shadow. This is a negate. I'd have to summon 2 level 3s, and right now I don't have a deck that does it, but maybe that might be worth looking into, because now we have this and the level 3, the rank 3 bug Ixie that negates. So if we can somehow summon like 4 level 3s in one turn, we could make 2 negates, which might be worth it. Unfortunately, both of those have low attack, so we wouldn't be able to recover much from there, but it's pretty good. And yeah, and technically this isn't a negate. If you're unfamiliar with this somehow, it's when an opponent's monster effect activates, you can detach 2 from this card, and the effect becomes both players draw 1 card. So it doesn't negate the effect, it just changes what the effect is. I said we didn't have enough mutant cards, and they're like, well, how about this one? And I'm like, 1, I already have this. 2, it fusion summons, which might be good, except I don't have a mutant fusion right now. What's the third one? Jongler Ghoul Illusionist. I love the Jongler, especially because they create another border so that he can break through that border without breaking through the border. Very funny. A captivating street performer who'll catch you off guard with his song and dance and hocus pocus attacks. Once his eyes start spinning, danger is impending. So make a run for it. Run away. But yeah, it's another 2000 attack normal monster. If we ever happen to get a second one, it'll be really good for the Rescue Rabbit deck. At the moment, not really doing a whole lot. After that, we've got Giant Ball Game, not to be confused with Giant Ball Park. During your main phase, if this card was activated this turn, special summon a level 6 or lower insect from your graveyard. You can reveal 1 insect in your hand, then target a face-up monster your opponent controls, and an insect you control with less attack than the revealed monster. Switch control of those monsters, and if you do, the monster you took control of becomes an insect. So not terrible. It's just it's like at every turn you can creature swap your opponent with like a smaller bug, and you can summon ones out of the graveyard, or you just do that once when this was activated. Not terrible if you play a whole bunch of insects, but maybe one of these days. And what's our last card? Crystallic Potential, which might see play in Crystron decks if it was a Crystron card. But it's not. It's a Crystallic card, which makes it unsearchable and just awful. But otherwise, you know, the rest of these are some neat pickups if we ever make the Cyber Slop. This is neat if we can ever make rank 3s. This is good for insects. This is good for water. A 2000 beater ain't half bad. Like, overall, a pretty solid master pack. Truly fine, if I were to say so. All right, 1 more win and we can rank up. It's been a hard-fought night. We've seen, like, the duality of man. We've had some of the worst hands of our career. And we've won some duels that we had no business winning. What will this one be? Ah, I see. All right. Okay, this is one where we make the Muddy Mud Dragon board. So, Red Resonator, effect summon, the Psy Reflector. Psy Reflector effect, get Assault Beast, discard the Assault Beast, and then we need to make a level 6. Yeah. Activate. So we'll reveal this. We want to increase its level by 1. Yeah, because 4, 5, 6. So let's go ahead and do one of these. Muddy Mud Dragon. Oh, do you got Nibiru? Fuck. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, I should have just made Crystal Wing. If it's Nibiru. Yeah, I'm dumb as hell. I saw the flash and I decided not to. Oh. Oh, it's not Nibiru. Okay. That's much better. And then we can put Moon Mirror Shield on this. Good luck getting over my 0 attack now. I don't think this can activate in the damage step, even though it changes control. So if they try to attack, I think we gotta Dino Mishus it. Oh, Runix. I see. Special summon a Hugin. I really don't want to use the steel on this. But like, if we let them get Runic Fountain, we're gonna be screwed. So I think I have to. So yeah, we can just slurp up Hugin. I guess it doesn't matter, because either way we've got the Rune Mirror Shield. So it doesn't matter what attack we get. Runic Smiting Storm, okay. Joke's on you, I don't have any good cards. What'd you get rid of Origami Goddess? Thanks, I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, now he can't attack. Ah, neither player can activate monster effects. Okay, yeah. They summoned that, but I'm like, well, you can't send anything off because that's on the field. So you've outed your own Druis Worm, and I have Moon Mirror Shield, so I could just attack over you. Turned off his own Bestial. Bada bingo, bada bango. And with that, we rank up into Silver 2. Alright, 1 Master Pack for defeating the Stun Runic player. Are there any 2 more undesirable words in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Lexicon? Hey, Vampire Familiar! I think previously we got a vampire card, and I was like, okay, all we need is the bat and the cat, and we might be good. Our zombie pile's slowly coming together. I think we have a couple zombie links. So that one's pretty good, you know? This card is summoned, or special summoned. Pay 500 at a vampire monster. If this is in the graveyard, send a vampire from your hand, special summon it. So it does some pretty neat stuff. Then we've got Zolga, the Prophet. If you control an Earth Fairy except itself, special summon this, then look at the top 5 cards of each player's deck. When a monster that was normal summoned by tributing this card declares an attack, banish this, destroy that monster, and inflict 2,000 to your opponent. Huh. Very weird. I don't think I'll be doing that. Humming the Kijin. We already have one of these and we aren't using it. DZW Chimera Dad. You can target one number C39 monster you control. You know what? I'm just going to stop there because how oddly specific. Not even a Utopia, not even an Ixie. It has to be number C39 specifically. Time Thief Regulator. We got 2 of these. Now we just need a bunch more. You know, this is Rescue Rabbit for Time Thieves. It's also a cell phone. We just need a whole bunch of other Time Thieves for it to work. Special Schedule. Target a machine in your graveyard with 3,000 or more attack. Summon it in defense position. If this set card is sent to the graveyard, target a level 10 in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. Good for trains if we get a bunch of those. Numeron Creation, we already had, and Crystal Pair, more Crystal Beast cards that we already have. Okay, let's see what we get for our rank up. Haha, ho ho, hee hee, far far. Give me a, ooh, it's hidden, it's mysterious. Is it here? Oh, hello there. DDD Flame High King Genghis. I can't even wave high, he's flaming high. Even in DDDs, this is like an optional include, like a maybe. Just disappointing. Fortune's Future. Target a banished Fortune Lady, return it to the graveyard, draw 2 cards. Part of the Deep Draw Fortune Fairy engine, which hasn't seen much play. Doom Kaiser Dragon. Requires Plague Spreader Zombie specifically, and a Zombie non-tuner. If it's special summoned, you can target a zombie in your opponent's graveyard, summon it to your field in attack position, but destroy it when this card leaves the field. I mean, it's I mean, it's pretty terrible. I think there might... Is this the one that there's like an assault mode? We do have assault mode stuff. Maybe one of these days. Infinitrack Brutal Dozer. Good for the Earth Machine pile, which we don't have enough of, but maybe someday. Just get you more Earth Machine stuff. Scourge of the White Forest. Tribute a synchro. Target a monster on a card on the field. Negate its effects until the end of the turn. Then if you tributed a White Forest synchro, you can special summon Illusion from your graveyard. I do make a lot of synchros, but I don't think it's worth tributing them to get one negate, because we probably can't recover from that. Onigami Combo. Target an Ixie you control, detach all its material, it can attack twice. Potential OTK, but unless you can search it or something, not really worth it. There's another Mecha Phantom Beast Turtle Racer, which we don't need, and a Dream Mirror card, which I'm not gonna bother reading. So, you know, we had a decent pack and absolute garbo. Let's go back onto the ladder. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? I'm feeling kind of tired. It's been a long day, so I say, hey, it's time that I retired. I don't know what that has to do with Scooby-Doo. Well, we drew a generator and a generator. Well, I guess we can discard it with this. I think in this case, we're going to try and make the Crystal Wing if we can. Let's go Crystal Wing. Haha. Ho ho. You've seen this several times this episode, I assume. It is neat how we've got like this toolbox of different synchro cards. You know what, let's summon Leon. We haven't summoned Leon in a while, right? Leon! Okay. They might have Nibiru, but it's fine this time, because we can go into this. Behold, Crystal Wing, which does not have a summon animation. Leon does for some reason, but Crystal Wing does not. Show me what you got. Oh wait, first actually halt Criminal Scum. Let's go ahead and get Nidhogg, which is the only one we can summon. Hopefully they don't know that all that's left in my deck is the expired driver's license. So we've got one summon negate, one banish, one monster negate. No, my dark monsters, that's rude. You're rude. Yeah, I'll allow that. It has less attack than my other stuff. Ugh. We play around Nib by not summoning in the EMZ. Oh, interesting. Huh? Huh. I guess they made a mistake there. Magical Musketeers. I mean, we can negate Max. It's actually really fortunate that we got what we did. And again, they didn't know that we had stuff we could do. Alright, this is probably the last bit of legacy packs we're doing for tonight. We're about at that time. Let's go ahead and open them up, see what we got. Close your eyes. Hoo-ha. Yugioh Friendship. We got this. Offer your opponent a handshake. If they accept your handshake, each player's life points become half the combined life points of both players. If you have Unity in your graveyard or in your hand and show it to your opponent, they must accept the handshake. Do we have Unity? I don't think so. Maybe one of these days. Cybernetic Magician. I object! You can discard one card to target a monster on the field. Its attack becomes 2,000 until the end phase. Armored Axon Kicker. They're gonna kick my Axons! If you control a face-up Psychic, you can normal summon this without tributing. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you take damage equal to half the monster's attack. Then you can special summon one monster from your graveyard with attack less than or equal to the damage you took. Interesting. Gem Turtle. You're a disappointing mate, Gem Turtle. Spicy Spy. If this is normal summoned, look at a random card in your opponent's extra deck. If it has 2,000 or more attack, this card gains 1,000. If it has less than 2,000, gain life points equal to that monster's attack. It's a funny card, it's neat, but we probably won't be doing it. Jaws Man! The shit man he is. He's got all the Jaws. He's like every Jaws. Can't be special summoned. If you tribute summon this, the tributes must be water. Gains 300 for every water you control except this card. Just awful. Mystical Capture Chain. A mystical chain that binds enemies, rendering them immobile. This is like a shape snatch ass card, where it's like, this guy's the mystical capture chain? No, this is. I don't know who this guy is. The one whose mystic was captured, I guess. Warrior Die Geffer. Neat. Light wave tuning. Target a light monster, it is treated as a tuner. Trap Reclamation. Discard a card. Chain this to a trap card you activated. When that trap card is sent to the graveyard, return it to the owner's hand. You have to give up 2 to get back 1 trap. Now we just play Trap Trick, get another copy of it. Okay. So nothing especially useful, but some funny cards. Little comedy break. One more master pack. It glows with the power of pride. Let the rainbows overtake you. Haha! Watt Dragonfly. If I get 2 of those, I can make a Watt Hopper lock, maybe. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Well, I think this is something we would actually play. Specifically in the normal monster deck, where we have like the Tenyi counter trap, because then if it gets destroyed, we can summon this and it has more attack than anything else we've got. So that's neat. That's neat. Clock Resonator. It's time. We already have one of these. Umbral Horror Ghost. This is up there with what's its name? The Malice Vorus cards is like the smallest non-archetype that does nothing. Just not even worth reading, to be honest. Stack Reviver. Good Cybers card. If it's used as material for a Link summon, target another level 4 or lower in your graveyard that was used as material for that same Link summon. Special summon it in defense. You can only use this once per turn. Yeah, so if you get anything that special summons this, it's like this, something else, make a Link 2, this revives, make a Link 3, yada yada. Fluunderies and Toucan, no thanks. Infernity Break, a good Infernity card, which I'm never playing. And what's our UR? Ground Xeno. They're giving us dinosaur stuff. I don't know what this does. Add a dinosaur tuner or a dinosaur normal monster from your deck to your hand, then destroy a card in your hand. So I could pop the baby. If you banish this card from your graveyard, or you can banish this card from your graveyard, fusion summon a dinosaur fusion using monsters from your hand or field. Might be useful. I don't think I have enough dinosaurs to play anything dinosaur related, but maybe. I'll look at the fusions I have. Overall, some neat pickups. Nothing for this deck, though. Let's go ahead and play. I think we can get one more win before we call it a night. All right, one more win and we rank up into Silver 1. And our opponent is a mystery. Someone call Sherlock Holmes. Get them on the case. Someone call another famous detective. I don't know. Yep, they're just question marks. They got 14 card extra deck, so probably not the most meta deck, but not necessarily bad. Oh no. I don't have anything to deal with this, chat. Destrudo. Okay. Ice Barrier. We just return it to the hand. It wouldn't actually do anything. Imperm. I do have a level 5 Synchro now, right? No, I forgot to put it in. That would be really useful right about now. Yeah, I guess we go ahead and do this. Let's set this, summon it. Chanbara, yeah, I think we just make Nightmare Phoenix. It lets them know we have a Destrudo, but I don't think that information is really going to be all that useful to them. Haha. Dimensional Barrier. Okay, so I have a feeling this is another Labyrinth deck that just didn't open any Labyrinth things. Oh, wait, maybe it's Man with the Mark. It's fine, we're fine. Oh, this is a normal monster. Fuck. We can't no, we can. Also, its effect is halved. So, as long as we can have its attack or lower it, we can Lost Wind it. Okay, we're up against Apophis's the Man with the Mark. Yep, go ahead. I can't negate that even if I wanted to. Temple of the Kings. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just take 1100. That's fine by me. Actually, no, I need to have nothing on the field in order to activate this. And I want to activate this so that I can have Soronir plus something else. Ixie Summon. Gallant Granite? What are you searching, Nibiru? Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Ah, I see. I should have stopped that. Let's try Curtain Raiser. Let's raise the curtain on this. Ho-ho! Howdy, howdy. And then we'll go ahead and Destrudo. Half my life points. 34.50. A fine price tag. If you're buying a house. Or a terrible one. I guess it depends. That house probably isn't great, but it is still a house. In attack mode. I ain't afraid. Let's go. Gaia Blaze. Force of the Sun. And we'll just go to battle. Okay, they've got another Apophis, which means they can negate my Gaia Blaze. Yup, that's unfortunate, but fine. Is it permanent? No, it's just until the end of the turn. Gotcha. Then they get to summon that. And they get to search. Lordly Load. Ugh, that's unfortunate. So we'll activate this. We'll banish our Psi Reflectors. Summon this. Then we'll Moon Mirror Shield on the Sorinir. Sorinir, get rid of this. And you get rid of this. Yeah, let me use my effect. Attack again. I cannot attack again. Drill Beam. Yeah, they just get infinite recursion from that. I guess I'm gonna need to put more spell trap removal in this deck. Okay, they're doing the thing. Ooh, nice summon animation. Yeah, that's fine. Primite Roar. I wonder what normal monster they play. Ah. I think, unfortunately, they do get to chain and pop one of my cards, but then it'll be off forever afterwards. And the last card in the hand is Drill Beam, but they don't control a normal monster, so they can't activate it. Oh, they didn't pop me. Interesting. Oh, it's not a in response. It's after the fact. It's on a new chain. Gotcha. Womp 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 womp. Saint Azamina. Yeah, I'll get my lost wind back, please. Battle phase. Wait, what? Oh. I thought my attack became their attack plus 100. So I was like, what, you do 100 to me? But it becomes equal to their attack or defense, whatever is higher. Like, I knew I took the damage from Saint Azamina, I just thought I would go up to 100 attack, not 4100. Very funny. Alright, another duel, another dollar. We're again 60 card, Draco Tail. Yep, you know what? You go ahead. Go fight people in gold. I don't want to deal with this. One more quick duel before the end of the night. One more quick duel and then we end it off right. It would be nice if we could win the coin toss. We haven't done it in a while. If we go first, we're doing really good. If not, we're a crocodile. What does that mean? I don't know and I don't care. Ah, heroes, but evil. Usually you would call them villains, but they're not. They're just evil heroes. I haven't the slightest idea what an evil hero deck could do. Okay, you can only control one warrior. Oh, but the evil heroes are fiends. Son of a bitch. Well, we outed Plasma. Unfortunately. I won't say they tried that. I don't know how you do it, is the unfortunate thing. But, you know, the whole point of having ranks is that hopefully you get put against opponents of an equal skill level. And that's just, like, absolutely not true. Or I guess equal power level would be a better way to describe it. We can make... Oh, wait, we can make Crystal Wing with this. Hold up. Yeah, we can summon this. Summon this. Normal summon Junk Anchor. Then we make Stardust Assault Warrior. Haha! We bring back this. Now we've got a tuner and a synchro that together equal 8. Behold the power of Crystal Wing. There we go. But yeah, I'm not sure how you fix that problem. You can't really judge people by the content of the cards in their deck. Maybe win-loss ratio. And the thing is, I've heard arguments from people who were like, what was it? I've heard two things of arguments. One, people are like, it's bullshit that we rank down in between every month. Because then they're like, I'm a platinum person. I want to just fight in platinum and try to get better, but I always have to go down into gold and face a bunch of gold people before I get back up where I feel I belong. And then I've had other people be the opposite, where it's like, you know, I struggle in platinum. I would like to have a chance to play some somewhat easier games. Put me back in bronze, start the ladder over every month, or have the ladders last 2 months and then completely reset everyone back to 0 again. Or some people are like, it's fine to rank down, but if you don't play for a month, you shouldn't rank down again. Because it's like, it's not fair that like, if I take 2 months off, I come back from my diamond thing and now I'm in gold. And I'm like, oh, the new deck came out. I want to play Draco Tail, and now I'm playing full power Draco Tail in gold. Yeah, unfortunately, I just have to let them do that. Because if I destroy it with either one of these effects, then they just bring it back. I have to wait for them to use the monster negation effect and then get rid of it. So you want permanent placements? No, what my point was, I don't know what I want. I haven't sat down and thought. It feels so messy that there should be some way of doing it other than the way we're doing. Because it's so crazy that, like, or as I was saying before I got interrupted with the actual duel, there's people who are like competent gamers, get into Master, then they get tired of the meta, they don't play for 3 months, then they're like, oh, Draco Tail is back. So they log back in, they get their login bonuses, they go and play Draco Tail, and then they find that, like, oh, I'm in bronze. Or not in bronze, I'm in, like, gold or silver. And I'm now playing full power Draco Tail as someone who maybe plays the TCG or has played several decks before against people who are way, way lower classed than them. Okay, they're going for Shangri-Era, and I don't want them to activate that. What is this? Target it, return it to the extra deck, then based on its type, you can summon 1. So I think I can do this and then steal their Fenrir, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah! That's my Fenrir now! I love Starry Dragon Cycle. It's such a cool card that would have been overpowered at any time before, like, 2023 exactly. Go ahead. Activate the effect. Don't you want to? Put this on the thumbnail and pretend we pulled Fenrir? We actually got a Fenrir! Let's make myself a little bit... My best you... Add a Kashtira spell. Yeah, that's fine. And then Fenrir will banish you. Yeah, let's get the... Use the effect of Fenrir? Yes! I will use the effect of Fenrir. Goodbye! I feel like I navigated this expertly. Scareclaw Kashtira. I mean, that'll get rid of the Fenrir. Target a monster in either graveyard and summon it. Ah! A Stardust Assault Warrior. And setting a card. Okay, end phase. They're just walling up. Alright, Shade Brigandine, which does nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, so I think the best move to do here is to go to battle. We'll battle over... Oh, if we battle a Scareclaw, we might get negated. So yeah, we'll battle this. We'll activate the effect. And we'll banish the birth so they can't get anything back. And then we'll attack this, and we'll be negated for the turn, but we'll still go over it. And And then it's taken care of. And now they've just got a level 4 plus whatever, and we've still got the Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare, and the Crystal Wing, and the Fenrir. We're not completely out of the water, because this back row is, like, useless. It's just like, summon a 300 defense normal monster. And who knows, maybe this is fucking Mirror Force. Gren Maju de Isa. Oh, okay. Sure. Resonator. We summon this. I mean, if they have Torrential, then I'm screwed. But I was like, if it's anything other than Torrential, we can destroy it and negate it and have a good time. What are the chances it's Torrential, chat? At least we kept this. Alright. There was a high chance Torrential was going to show up. I understood there was a chance Torrential was going to show up, but in my eyes, there was a higher chance that Magic Cylinder or Mirror Force would show up. That seemed much more likely to be some kind of battle trap than it did to be Torrential Tribute. And you gotta understand, if that's the case, I get blown out by that. There's like 10 situations in which not trying to destroy the back row kills me, and only one where summoning a monster kills me. Scareclaw Defanging. Cannot target Scareclaw links with card effects and cannot be destroyed. Banish any monster destroyed by battle with a Scareclaw link or Visa Starfrost. Banish a Scareclaw link from your field or graveyard, target a card, and destroy it. They do not have any in the graveyard. If they summon a Scareclaw, I will banish it before they turn it into a link. Come on, dude! This is the second time tonight I've been hit by Sphere Mode. Merry Christmas! We've got the magical Christmas ball. Okay. We activate this and we summon it. Forbidden Chalice. So they won't get the link. That's good. Unfortunately, this is a normal monster, which means the only thing we can make is Nightmare Phoenix. And at this point, I don't think I want to discard, because if we happen to get our way into another one of our, wait, what happened to my wolf? The assault mode. Did I never use that? Oh, I just started with assault mode. Yeah, so we've got 3 of those things. We've got 3 Psy Reflectors in the deck. If we draw one, I don't want them to all be dead. And Forbidden Chalice might be critically useful here. We finally get in for some damage. Like, hey, they didn't summon anything off of boss stage. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't. I had one other card and you banished it. What a slugfest. We're getting there. One way or another. Paid off! Go Psy Reflector. Oh, fuck. I can't get Assault Beast into the graveyard. 20, 21, 22, 23. We're doing 23 damage either way. I would rather have this on board. Next turn we could do. I forgot to put the level 5 Synchro in my deck again. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. We're fine. No, I can... I mean, I have to fade another draw step. But we can normal summon this, link it and Phoenix off, then Assault Mode activate to get stuff back. Yeah, we have to do this. Thank you for the raid. I salute you. Okay. Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. Finally doing stuff. Raigeki! Every single card. No way. Photon Thrasher. Special Thumb and Thrasher. Normal summon the Beast. Go to battle. 1900. Then Forbidden Chalice. My own Thrasher. And now it can attack for lethal! Yes! We finally escaped! Oh, I was trapped in there with them! Let's go! Rank up match! Get into Silver 1, and we get our last 2 packs for the night, and a obese marmot of nefariousness. Wait, no. Stop. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to click again! I wasn't paying attention! You can't lock me in here with another one! Well, I guess we got one more in the tank, and then we'll open up the 2 packs. Just remember, we got 2 packs. 3 if we win this one. And I mean, we got a good hand, except for the Utgarda. Yeah, having the light is more important. Okay, so we'll do the same combo. You've seen this before. Ally of Justice defied by 0. And if it turns out they have a wind monster and we should have summoned this, well, you know, live and learn. I guess I can wait for them to reveal and then do it. Stake your soul! With the same attribute, but a different name. She's the one they call Dr. Madlove. I do not want you to have a Vanquish Soul spell trap, please. Get out of here. Divide by 0. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, that's gotta be a hard once per turn, right? Oh? Ixie summon. Battling Boxer King Dempsey! Your opponent cannot... Okay, you got 2 effects there. Detach 1, your opponent cannot target Battling Boxers for the rest of the turn. If this card is special summon, take a Fire Warrior. Okay, it searches Raisin. Add a non-warrior Vanquish Soul. What do they need? A Fire and a Dark, and we know they already have Heavy Borger. Unfortunate. They have outed my Arms of Gen X Return 0. Reveal the Xiaolong. Reveal the Heavy Burger. Battle phase. What if you were mirror forced? 36. That's a lot of damage. They sawed my life points in half. Come on, another Psi Reflector. Well, that's almost as good. Activate the effect. We're gonna summon Nahara. Got anything to say about that? Battlefield. 800. Nahara beatdown, let's go! Akuna Nahara. What a wonderful phrase. It means no monsters for the rest of your days. They got another Stake Your Soul. Yeah, I just gotta pretend that's fine. You know, they ask if you're okay and you're not okay, but you gotta pretend you're okay. Yeah, I would prefer if you did not. Lewis. I mean, I guess you might as well. I mean, why not? They just get so many free cards, Chad. It's not fair. Yep, and then Rock of the Vanquisher just gets it back. Control for days. I don't think there's anything I can draw that like, stops this. So we already lost Utgarda at the very beginning. Especially now they got the Snow Devil that just, like, blows up the field. Yeah, we'll just call it. Never should have gone into this in the first place. We still get our 2 duels from last, or 2 packs from last time. Alright. We may have ended off on a loss unintentionally, but we still get the 2 packs from last time. And that'll be a good way to round things out. See if we can get anything that'll help guide us for next time. Altergeist Fifinaleg. Fifinaleg? It's a dumb one. It's a tuner. You know, if you wanted a tuna, it's level 2. Monsters you control, monsters your opponent control cannot target Altergeist you control for attacks, except this or card effects. Yeah, so it's like nearly useless. Just bad. Should be a legacy pack card. Another Mark of the Rose. Level down, which is an LV card, which is awful. Steel Swarm Gnome. This card can be 2 tributes for the tribute of a Steel Swarm. It's Monarchs, but bad. Agnister, but the red one, which you need all Agnisters to... I'm not even going to bother reading it. Pegasus Wings, which is good for Union monsters and Valkyries. Evil Hero Infernal Rider. Cool name. Oh yeah, I think this is the first hero card we've gotten tonight. We almost made it out without drawing a hero card. If this is normal or special summoned, add Dark Fusion. You can banish this and 4 other monsters from your graveyard. Set Super Polymerization from your deck, but you cannot special summon except for heroes. But you can fusion summon monsters that must be special summoned with Dark Fusion using other cards' effects. These effects last until the end of your opponent's turn. I'm surprised I haven't seen this, but I guess every hero pile is just like stun with extra steps. And what's this last one? It's an Infernal Noble Knight Turpin. Okay. So nothing there. Nothing good. We got one more master pack. Final pack of the night. Give me something juicy, something good. Wouldn't it be hilarious if we actually got the Fenrir? Scrapworm. Awful. Cyber El Tannin. Fun to say. Funny looking. It's got a weird, like, tangerine sky behind it that's... It's oddly artistic considering it's a giant amalgamation of mech heads. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned by banishing all light monsters in your field or graveyard. This card's attack and defense become the number of monster banished times 500. If this is summoned, send all other face-up monsters on the field to the graveyard. This thing is really funny. I have fond memories of playing a really janky, like, ABC XYZ deck. No, it wasn't. It was before ABC. It was like VWXYZ. Back when I played in paper against my cousin. And it was terrible. It was absolute garbage. I could barely make the fusions. But every once in a while, I would be able to grind long enough to get this with like 12 light machines in the graveyard. And then you just absolutely devastate them. Very funny. I don't think we could make anything out of it. But maybe someday. Sinful Spoils Struggle. We have this and it's not very good. Numbers Protection. When a spell, trap, or monster is activated, while you control a number Ixie, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. If a number Ixie you control is destroyed by battle or card effect while this is in the graveyard, set this, but banish it when it leaves the field. Maybe. I mean, I do have a couple numbers, and I do have a deck that turbos out level 4s, so it is an Omni-Negate. It's like an unsearchable one that I have to get 2 other cards in order to work, but that might be enough in this deck. The Monarchs Awaken. They have not. Clear Wall, you know, for the Clear World deck we're building. Core Blaster. Been a while since we got a Kawaki Miru card. Okay, what's the last one? Alien Brain. Unfortunate. I guess this is support for Mitsurugi if we had those, but we don't, or any good aliens. But, you know, that's the masochist struggle. You're not gonna get good cards 90% of the time. It makes it that sweeter when you do get a good card. Anyway, I think that's all for now. Thank you all, as always, for watching. You know, this isn't the most popular show, but it's got very dedicated fans. Keep letting me know down in the comments with likes. Please tell your friends, you know, share this around. Let other people know on social media or something. I don't know, I'm not very good at this whole YouTube thing. But anything you can do to help, I would appreciate it. And if you want to super help, check out the Patreon. Patreon.com/HardlegGaming. I'm pointing down because there's a link in the description. You scroll down, you can find it. Just $1 a month really helps out. Otherwise, until next time, good luck and have fun.